I think for me it's a lot about watching behind the scenes, opening a door to something that I'm usually in everyday life not invited to look at. And that interests me a lot, this darkness, this purity of humanity. I see it not as a movement, I see it actually as relationships between humans and room. And there is the choreography. The choreography for me, it's in the tension between, and not necessarily in the movement, because the movement is noise and stillness is quiet, and I think there is tension between stillness and quiet, but it's not about the movement necessarily as much as about the movement between those two entities. To be honest, my main topic starts within me. Even when I come to work with topics such as Tanzmariechen or Tanzgarde, which has nothing to do with my culture, I still find this in me. So I'm very interested in the relationship between the individual and what's happening in the world.
I'm easy, charming, lazy. I do not fear loneliness. I'm over it.
So I'm interested in movements which are not necessarily coming from contemporary dance or has nothing to do with contemporary dance. I'm interested in translating them into contemporary language. I doubt that we really exist. I don't think that we are that important as we think we are. I think our existence has a lot to do with coincidence also to some extent. But I'm not so sure that this so-called individual is really real. And therefore I allow myself also to play with this. And in this ambiguity, I think there is a lot to study and to benefit and to enjoy and to learn and also to create empathy. Because if I'm not really exist, I can be the other and the other can be me. And then actually this planet is a performance. So my current work at Reut, it's a work about Jewish female Orthodox and their practice. I'm very interested in the relationship to their body. For me it's very interesting, for example, to look at this way of living or practice or beliefs and to see how does it meet my beliefs and where is the crossroad between how they perceive the world, how I perceive the world. And it's even not about bad and good, it's actually about finding a lot of similarities between the way that we think. Sometimes finding similarities, sometimes finding also conflicts. But those two components of similarities and conflict interest me. And I'm not anymore even naming myself a choreographer, I name myself an artist, and in that way I also liberate myself. And I do use the language of movement and choreography to transmit what I want to say. I think that I reached another space of creativity and that I enjoy very much spending time in.